Hello? What are you doing in my house?
Hey, I'm here to deliver a bunch of games to you!
So then why are you wearing a jacket and two ties?
That's standard protocol for us working at the...
Okay, I guess that makes sense. So do I need to show you any sort of identification for this?
I'm knocking on your bedroom door. What do you think?
Fair enough. So, I'll take those games off your hands for you then.
Did you really think it was that easy, Cano? Yep. Ah!
Anyway, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is TheCanoCam here today for another vlog thingy and so on and so forth. And I always like to do the perspective 3D thing, even though it's not 3D. You need a 3DS for that, which I'm not going to pull out again because that takes effort and time. But yeah, cameras are cool with the thingies. They're almost as cool as bow ties. Doctor Who jokes. Although not really, because I've been watching still a lot of Doctor Who. I'm not completely done the series yet since I, started last time, with the Sonic Screwdriver, blah blah blah. But I am like on the 7th series, halfway through, when they actually show the story with Clara, or Clara, I can't pronounce that properly. So many people speak things differently. It's just like Hyan. But yeah, that's a thing. But mostly, the thing to be talking about of why I've been so busy and not having time for vlogs and so on and so forth is because of the fact of being at the schooling with Nate. Because that is my #1 priority on my list to be talking about. Of my list that is very much restricted? I think restricted is the word I'm thinking of. Restricted to a certain little area on my board because I don't have very much space left. I need to get like a giant whiteboard that's like 6 feet, a little bigger than 6 feet. I think that one board was like 8 by 4 or something like that. I don't know, but still there's been a lot of fun times at Nate doing stuff with cameras, not as terrible as this one though, because this camera is pretty bad. Although, it's still pretty good for what it's worth. Because it was like worth 320 bucks or something like that. I mean, you can't get very much good things for $320. Unless you're talking about like a Wii U, because a Wii U when it first came out was like $350 or something like that, or somewhere around there. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but it was cheap enough for me. Unlike the Xbox One, which is expensive, but I'm going to be buying one of those pretty soon, I think. Because I want the better experience of Titanfall when that comes out. So yeah. But yeah, still Nate, doing a lot of things with cameras, I guess, for some assignments. Doing things with radio, because I was, I do radio shows even though they're not really full radio, because that's really weird, but like the radio station there is just like one that only goes over the online thing, so then it doesn't matter that we don't fulfill the CRTC's needs of being dicks. Nobody likes the CRTC, at least specifically me. I don't like them. They're terrible, terrible people that decided that they're CRTC with the railways and all that, telecommunications, hybrids. I have to do something about that later this week, which, that's a thing. But, as well, for doing things at Nate, there's a thing that is called Meet the Firsts, which is basically we all go to the bar for the first semesters, and basically, yeah, you wear a white shirt, people write on you everywhere, and you get drunk, and you have fun times ahoy. And I just wanted to show my shirt from that, because I mean, that's pretty cool. Because basically, as I was going to say before, basically these vlog things is all like, Glacier Cano does show and tell. That's what I like to do. Because I'm not really running around town, although I still need to at some point. Like literally, I mean, you just run around with a camera and just ambush people and go, ah! You! Do something! And then they go, oh no! And then they say, I don't want to be in this video, and then they sue you for $100 million. But yeah, like, look at this shirt. There's so much writing everywhere. I have no idea, like, most of the things that are written on this, I did not really know when people were writing on it, because, like, you just, look at that, voice of gold. But basically, Yeah, you just say, hey, you over there, write on me. And then they're just like, yeah, sure, for the people that are like in the second semester of radio and television, or third. Mostly the firsts are the ones like everywhere writing on each other. Because, you know, you gotta get in there and write down. But also, like, I just would like to point out, I always, like, everybody that I show this shirt to, I point this out because I'm just like, I'm awesome, but this is really weird, and I sort of want to know who wrote it. I mean, just because, you know, why not? But look at this! Look at this, it's like, and then we go across. I can't read that because it's backwards in my viewfinder. And then across with the blue more. And yeah. But basically, because like, I have no idea who wrote that, because I'm just like, I was carrying around a blue pen, just going, hey, write on me, to like people. Mostly that I didn't know, well, at least when I was carrying around the blue pen. I had a few drinks at that point, obviously. It's not enough that I can't remember everything, pretty much, but you don't remember who writes on you because you're not looking at them when you're doing it on their back. You're just like talking to somebody else and there's somebody like writing on you. You're just like, oh yeah, cool. And then they just give you the pen and you just walk to somebody else. So it's weird. It's really weird. I think that is actually a guy that wrote with the blue pen on there. I'm not too sure. I mean, I'm fine either way. But yeah, it was some interesting things. And that's always a fun time when you are wearing a white shirt and people draw on you. And I noticed that there's like, I might have spilled a little bit of a drink on my shirt. I didn't really notice that until now. It's only a couple drops here and there. It's not as bad as it like, well, I didn't spill that much, let's just say that. But there's the cup there, and then like it was like full all the way, because that's what they do when they fill it. And I just like take it right, like, and take it off the bar table thing, and then like I'm about to walk, and then like instantly I spill like the first like 1/16 on like some girl's shirt. I'm just like, oh man, sorry, it happens. I may or may not be a bit clumsy, to say the least, when it comes to everything in the world. But yeah, radio and television, fun things happen. Like that. Also, like, yeah, still, there's just a lot of things in general on the shirt. Like, oh, wow. And other than that, like, I don't know what else exactly we've been doing. I know that, like recently we've just been doing assignments, just being busy overall. Specifically, marketing sucks. I'm never going to go into anything with marketing because, I mean, still marketing sucks. I don't like it. It's all about the voice. That's why, you know, the voice of gold. It's written, yeah. And stuff like that. And other than that, for the show and tell, because I think I talked about pretty much everything I wanted to with Nate. It's mostly just like the meet the first thing, because that's hilarious. But that's what it was, yeah. So like, since I was carrying around the blue pen everywhere, and like I was just telling a few friends that, they're just like, "Are you sure you didn't write that one message on yourself?" And I'm just like, well, I mean, I guess I could, but I mean, I kind of remember everything from that night, so that's not possible. Unless I just blocked that one bit out of my mind. Because I can do that. I can just block out certain memories that I don't want to remember, but I just keep everything else that I want. Because I have a very selective memory. I don't know about anybody else if they can do that, but I have the power to surprise. As usual. But I just like to say, oh, actually, these games were a long time ago that I bought. It was after Christmas, that's all I know, and after the last vlog. But, because I found The Witcher 2, like this special edition thing, I think that like all of them are special edition when it comes to the Xbox version. And like I saw that there's like 2 copies of this left in the store. I'm just like, you know what, I'm buying that. Totally buying it, because it has like all the booklet things in it too, and it's just pretty awesome, to say the least. That's what I find. And then there's also like, in that same trip basically, I bought, let's see if I can get 3 in 1 for this shot. Fill up the whole screen, although the lighting is terrible. I need to get like those light reflector things, because that gives you a good lightness. Ugh. But yeah, Oblivion, Saints Row the Third, and COD 4. Because I don't have COD 4. I played a little bit of it before, but basically that's what people always say, like, COD 4, that's like the game that everybody needs to play of the Call of Duty series, because that was like one of the last good ones. Personally, I think that like the last good one, I don't know, I still really enjoyed World at War, because I mean, that's the first of the zombies. And, you know, I, like, of the COD games I have right now, I actually have like Black Ops, Modern Warfare 2, then the Modern Warfare 1, World at War, yeah, I think that's all of them. But, yeah, I thought that I should buy it. I probably will play it and, like, get 100%, you know, get all the Chieves in the game at some point, too, because you gotta get all the Chieves. Because that's always fun. Well, not really, because then you have to go, okay, you have to beat this level on Veteran. All of them on Veteran. Which is terrible. Nobody likes that at all. And then, let's see, other than that, basically, you guys know that Fable Anniversary was coming out, right? So, when Fable Anniversary was coming out, bad things happened. in a sense that, like, that entire week, nobody had it in the store. Nobody. Like, at all. It was the worst thing ever. Because I'm just like, you know what, I want to buy Fable Anniversary, just so that I can, not because I want to play it right away, but I sort of do, but I won't have time to do it. So I'm going to be playing it in the future, at some point. That's a plan. So, like, I just wanted to buy it, like, the first day. Walmart didn't have it, like, at all, which is weird, because they usually have, like, hundreds of copies of every game. And then I went to EB Games / GameStop, and they're just like, no, we don't have that either. You can come back on Thursday or Friday and stuff like that. So I went back both those days, and then they didn't have it still, other than the pre-orders, and I didn't have a pre-order. So then I went on Monday, and I finally got it. And I'm just like, yay, I have the game. Because look at that. I even have, like, some sort of... Why is the lighting always so terrible? Lighting? Asphyxiate. Asphyxiate? Isn't that, like, you know... dying through, you go like, ah, I'm choking to death. But there's like the bonus outfits and weapons, plus a special avatar item. Even though avatar items are terrible. I don't actually understand, like, I want more light. The lighting is terrible in here. But, yeah, nobody really cares about the avatar items, but, I finally got the game after a lot of ties. But whenever I went to the store, did I buy that day? I don't know. I guess I did. I'm just like, what games did I even buy? I don't remember buying these. It's a good thing that I don't, like, buy multiple of the same game. I'm lucky that I haven't so far. Other than Mortal Kombat Complete Edition. Because I wanted the Complete Edition as well as, you know, the regular edition, which because I had the regular edition, I got the Complete Edition. I gave away the regular edition to a friend. But, yeah, since I couldn't get Fable Anniversary on those days, I went to the store and bought a bunch of other games. Because I'm just like, well, while I'm here, I mean, I can't just leave the store and not buy something. So, I bought... Oh, man, this is going to be difficult to show all these. Still, as I said before, show and tell time. Very, very much so. Oh, boy. Because, like... There's all these. Look at all that. You can see it. I have Tekken. Oh, the Tekken like thingy. Tekken Tag Team number 2 on the Wii U. And then there's also Dead Space 2. XCOM, Enemy Unknown. Kirby's Epic Yarn, because I haven't bought that. I really should have when it came out, because it disappeared for a long time. Also, I still need to buy, like, Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I can't find that in stores anymore. I really, yet again, I should just buy things when they come out, and not wait until they go cheap in price, because I'm a terrible person, and like to destroy the economy by not buying games when they're supposed to be coming and being bought, and so on. And then there's also The Darkness 2, which I accidentally said the other day is Dark Souls 2. That's coming out later. I'm going to be buying it, probably. Well, actually, 100% I'm going to be buying it. That's the point. Battlefield 3, because that was like 20 bucks. I could have bought like Battlefield 4 as well, because it was like 40, but because it went down in price as well too. But I didn't, because I was too lazy that day. I'm just like, well, this game's out in the open. I have to actually get people to open up the case, and they usually take like 10 minutes. Because they're like, okay, well, you're gonna open up yet? And they're just like, no, I'm busy. you little bastard. I'm gonna just go and walk over here and stare at a wall, because that's more entertaining than actually selling things to you. I'm just like, oh, come on, you're terrible. And, yeah. Did I show, I think it's Far Cry 3? I don't know. I didn't remember that I even bought that game, but I did. And then, Metal Gear Rising. With that, it also comes with, like, the bonus, soundtrack, which is actually really awesome. And my camera's gonna die, so I'm going to charge it. Just wait a second. Oh boy. See, I probably should actually plan ahead for things like this. Oh well. I thought that my camera was charged because I always charge that thing, but it dies really fast. Speaking of dying really fast, more lighting. This video is going to get slightly more and more blue as we go along. Like blue. Which, still, I was just wearing these clothes, so I'm just like, you know what, I'm going to wear them for this video. And, yeah, it's like the Swedish colors, like the Olympics. Which, I already showed like all, no actually I didn't show all my games, but still, the Olympics, they're happening. They're pretty cool. That's all I have to say about the Olympics. Pretty much. I don't know why I even put that on my list, but that's a thing to talk about apparently. Everybody's talking about it. People are winning gold medals everywhere, here and there. People are losing their mind and falling down hills and dying. Well, actually, there was a few people dying, but that's because Russians... I'm not going to go into that topic because that's terrible. Because there's the guy that, like, he didn't do the Olympic rings right when he lit it or something like that, and bad things happened. But, there we go. A bit more reasonable, maybe. There we go. But yeah, that's a thing. And people like to fall down hills, and that's basically the reason I watch the Olympics. I watch Olympics for the same reasons I watch NASCAR. Because I like to see people crash, and it's hilarious to me. Because I'm a terrible person. Okay? Okay. Because there's also another couple of games that I bought, which was Rage and Driver San Francisco. So yeah, like, that's a lot of games, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, if you count Fable Anniversary. 10, 11. That was Oblivion, by the way. 12. Did I show those two as well? 13, 14? 15? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I counted 16. Okay, so well, like 15 or 16 more games I bought since last time I made a video of on this channel. I have problems with buying games in the best kind of way. Don't mind me, I'm just, you know, doing things. But, I memean, like, that's kind of crazy. I mean, if games are cheap, why not be a Mareep? Because, I mean, Mareeps are cool. Although not really, because, I mean, I don't really like Mareep that much. Or Ampharos. Although you can get Mega Ampharos in the Pokemon X and Y. Because that's a thing. But yeah, lots of games that I buy. And I always am looking for more, because my collection grows ever more. And I rule the galaxy with an iron gaming fist. Or something like that. Oh yeah, I bought a new laptop. See, look at this. Even though it's terrible, and you're going to see like a ton of fingerprints all over it, because, you know, that's the problem with electronics. But let's see how bad my upload is. Oh man, that like destroys the camera. That's insane. Oh, there's still 2,389 minutes left of the upload. That's terrible. It's probably going to even more longer than that to upload this. 20,000 minutes. I mean, that's actually not unreasonable, because I mean I've seen that before on my internet connection, but oh well. Do like a starfish thing. That's what starfishes do and stuff. But yeah, that's kind of good, because I need a laptop just to upload. That's basically all I use it for. My other laptop broke in the worst kind of way, because like the power cord on the inside broke off, and it couldn't connect anymore. And yeah, if you can't charge it, you can't use it, basically. Because if the power cord, if you can't get power to the laptop, it only has the battery left, and if you can't charge that battery, you're screwed. And yeah. Other than that, I basically went through everything today. I'm actually going faster for once, maybe. In my show and tell segment, which is my life. So my life is all about showing and telling. So I show myself, and I tell a story. I don't know, but that's another thing I guess with Nate, is that like still, you know, along with all the things, blah 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 blah, is that I don't know, I've met a lot of interesting people so far. Of course, I personally find they're not as interesting as I am. Because nobody's, like, everybody's too normal. Everybody's too normalized to the adjacent plane, and, you know, there's not enough tangents. I create the tangents myself. And, yeah. I don't know, that's just what I find, is that you gotta spice things up, and that's what I do. And that's what I like to do to the class. Even though I've been doing that a bit less of just yelling out random things lately, because, like, the first few days when I was at Nate, that's all I did in class. I just yelled out random things, because, I mean, it's fun. And what else are you going to be doing? I technically am getting paid in a way to be there because of YouTube. Good work, guys, for watching videos on the Cano channel. This channel doesn't get any money, obviously, but on the main channel, yeah, I get a few dollars here and there, so then I actually can get enough money to pay for schooling, and which is awesome, and get enough money to pay for random games, which means more videos. So basically, the more videos you watch, the more videos I can make in the future, specifically after I'm done the Nate stuff, because, you know, but because I don't have very much time, and yeah, schooling, but yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun just to yell at random things and just have fun in general. That's all I do there, and also assignments. Which, if there weren't assignments, that'd be perfect. That's oh, maybe there's like a little report thing at the very end where you can say like, how would you rate this program and how would you improve it in the future for radio and television. I'm gonna say that at the very end and just go, you know what? There should be no assignments. And then they're gonna be like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Screw you. And I'm just like, ah! That's gonna happen. It totally is. In every way, shape, and or form. But yeah, like, it's almost kind of weird. Maybe that's why I was just yelling out random things as well in class. Maybe it's just because, you know, it's weird not commentating and telling, and just talking at all times when being at the Nate and so on. Because, you know, you gotta be talking at all times. If you don't have noise, you don't, then it's silent. That's pretty much the definition of silence, is that there's no noise. Although no noise to the point where there's negative noise for negative decibels, like the ultra quietest room in the world. I'm gonna move that more again. That's actually like, oh wait, right there. Oh, that's like perfect lighting. Oh, no reflectors needed on that. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it that I have to say about. Until next time, because still, that's how my life's been going. Buying games, not playing very much, other than this week. Because it's reading week, and I have the opportunity to make videos. Yeah! Or it should be, oh! You take it all in, and you get a hug. The best kind of hug. Which is video game hugs. And hugs with money. Oh, I need to have money. Oh, man. I just thought of a brilliant idea. So anyway, yes. Goodbye for now, until I do another video of this, which, who knows when. Hopefully in another month or two. I need to get a haircut. Ah.